Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is your boy D Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. What's going on, guys? Happy Friday. Hey, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap through this video real quick. Some really exciting stuff going on in space today, I got to tell you. But this is your XRP Ripple daily news in 0 to 10 minutes. Let's do this. So shout out to the daily huddle. Ripple says Microsoft, BitGo and Bitso are powering the XRP ledger. Updates total, and they updates their total cryptocurrency holding as well. So Ripple is doing that. I love that. Absolutely love that they're doing that. Let's see if I can't do that. Yo. Sorry. But guys, so here's the article here, and here's what it says. Ripple has updated key stats on the amount of XRP it holds, as well as which companies are helping to power the network. As of February the 9th, 2020, the San Francisco payments company, why do you think they're starting to divulge that kind of information, right? Is that perhaps having something to do with the fact that they're looking to IPO, that they intend to IPO in the very near future? I think it does. So Ripple has updated key stats and the amount of XRP it holds, as well as which companies are helping to power the network. As of February 9th, 2020, the San Francisco payments company says, they might consider themselves a blockchain infrastructure company, says it has 49,700,000,013 XRP, worth about 13.8 billion left in its cryptographically secured escrow accounts. The company placed 55 billion XRP in escrow back in late 2017, executing a monthly schedule that releases 1 billion XRP and makes the funds available for the company to sell. Ripple says the escrow process is designed to give investors a way to track the company's XRP holdings. Since 2012, Ripple has methodically sold XRP and used it to incentivize market maker activity to increase XRP liquidity and strengthen the overall health of XRP markets. By securing the lion's shares of XRP, people can mathematically verify the maximum supply of XRP that can enter the market. In the fourth quarter of 2019, the company said it sold a total of 13 million in XRP to institutions over the counter while selling 0 XRP on crypto exchanges. Meanwhile, Ripple says Microsoft remains the most high-profile XRP ledger validator, processing transactions on the network. That's key too, because they don't get paid, right? I don't think these validators are paid. I don't think. Correct me in the comments if that's not the case. The United States-based digital asset trust company BitGo and Mexico-based crypto exchange Bitso are two of the newest enterprises contributing to the network. CGI, Berkeley Haas, Talindus, University of Tokyo, GateHub, WorldLink, Bonhoeffer, and Flagship are also running validators, according to Ripple. Ripple powers 17.1% of the ledger's top-tier validators. In the long run, the company says it plans to detach itself from the process of deciding which entities are the most trusted on the network. That was a good article there. And again, for me, it's just kind of the pre-IPO roadshow. I believe the thing with Julia Chatterley, information like this, putting stuff out about wanting to hook up with Chainalysis, catching scammers and all those different things like this. Part of the roadshow for me, part of getting out to mainstream media, getting out to the masses about what this company is and what they're all about. So shout out to the people, the very smart people for Ripple for doing that. Here's a very interesting thing I thought was really cool. So this is an article on the Spring blog. Building bridges at ETH Denver. This is really cool, guys. Really cool that they're looking to do this. So smart. And again, I believe that the people from Ripple are without a doubt employing the blue ocean strategy to growing a company. I really believe that. In the fall, we launched Spring as Ripple's open developer platform for money. Last weekend, we sponsored ETH Denver, one of the largest Ethereum hackathons and conference in the United States. Unsurprisingly, one of the most frequently asked questions that we received while on the ground at the event was, what is Ripple doing at an Ethereum thing? All right. I love those hoodies, man. I love that design. That is really, really cool. Fair question. Glad you asked. First, some relevant background. Number one, Spring is a default open, meaning we build open source software, open protocols, and open standards. And we love to work with others that do too. Almost all of Spring's 40+ engineers work on open source software full time. We actively contribute to and support open source projects, including C++. For instance, it says Rippled implementation of the XRP ledger, the Rust and Java implementations of Interledger protocol, Codius, web modernization, open payments, and several other open source core libraries. We have also held a seat on the C++ Standards Committee since 2015 and are members of the W3C for web payments. So we like contributing to open standards. Number 5, we believe that developers should be given a choice on how to solve their problems, which is one of the reasons why we think interoperability is so important for crypto and blockchain technology to reach mainstream adoption, right? And so what the genius in motion here with Ripple is they got another entity, Spring, out there pushing that same blue ocean strategy and that same message about collaborating, about making each other better. Right, it's so, so important. The last point is the most relevant to the Ethereum community, which recently created an inspiring mission to reach 1 million developers worldwide. We believe in that. We believe that in order to achieve this feat faster, not just for Ethereum, but for all, but across all blockchains, it's best to combine efforts, pool resources, and work together where appropriate to make it easier for developers to build on blockchain. I wonder if they meant to spell build wrong. Interesting. So, Spring sponsored 3 challenges during the Sustain Web 3 virtual hackathon on Gitcoin, leading up to the ETH Denver. Each challenge has an interoperability theme with a focus on building bridges between the XRP ledger and Ethereum over the ILP, the Interledger protocol. Wow, absolutely exciting. So smart to make this thing kind of work. You may recognize that we are inspired by the Norse mythology of Bifrost, a burning rainbow bridge that reaches between Midgard, the realm of the humans, and Asgard, the realm of the gods. Turn out the rainbow bridge theme was also on a bridge on ETH. Turn out the rainbow bridge theme was also on brand for ETH Denver as well. We think the XRP to ETH and ERC20's bridge is important, since XRP is one of the most liquid cryptocurrencies in the world, but doesn't have a compute layer to support complex smart contracts for the growing decentralized finance market on Ethereum. The challenges are still live on Gitcoin until February 26th or whenever completed. So we invite developers to explore them and contribute if they seem interesting. We look forward to working with more blockchain communities in the future. And this, guys, this is about, in essence, saying that we're open and we're looking forward to bringing more and more of these different blockchains, ERC20, TRC20, doesn't matter, onto the ILP, working more with the XRP ledger, because that is ultimately the future. Ultimately, that is the future, guys, and I hope you get that as well. It's just the way that it is. It's the IOP, it's the Interledger protocol, it's the XRP ledger, and it's the greatest digital asset ever created. That is XRP, and it doesn't mean that Ethereum cannot still continue to exist. And they know that, and they understand that. Let's make each other better and let the pieces fall where they may. So that is really, really exciting to see that come across. So listen, guys, I'm going to wrap up this video like I do all my videos. And well, before I do that, let me remind you of another thing that I like to remind you guys of. And that is this. You guys are early adopters in this new asset class. That is the digital asset space. You guys are playing a game that 99.9% of the masses don't even know is being played. And you're winning. Hope you get that. Hope you understand that, guys. All right, listen, guys, remember this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know. That the battle for you has already been fought. And the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.